Well, thank you for the introduction, Sarah. As Sarah said, my name is Ryan Irwin, and I serve as the Director of Athletics here at Rogers State University. And I would like to express our heartfelt appreciation to each one of you for being here this morning. As we announce and celebrate a monumental milestone in the life of not only RSU athletics, but Rogers State University. Because of former and current RSU administrators, faculty, staff, student body, alumni, donors, faithful supporters, athletic administrators, coaches, and student athletes, Rogers State University entered a journey toward NCAA membership back in 2012. Just yesterday, we were notified by the NCAA that beginning with the 2016-17 year, RSU will begin a new era as full active members of the NCAA Division II. And as a result, it has been a stressful journey for many of us in this room, many of us that have been involved in that throughout the last few years. But as a result, all 12 of our RSU Hillcat athletic programs can participate and will be participating in the NCAA postseason beginning this year. The NCAA Division II Membership Committee approved Rogers State University to move to full active membership pending review and final approval by the Management Council next week. The great Vince Lombardi once said, "The achievement of an organization are the results of the combined effort of each individual involved." That statement cannot be more true when reflecting on this journey the past 4 years. I would like to personally thank Dr. Larry Rice, for our president of RSU, for his ongoing support of Hillcat athletics and allowing me to be a part of this process. I've had the privilege and honor to be involved in this major accomplishment for the university, not just the athletic department, and we would not be here today without his guidance and unwavering support. A special thank you to Mr. Tom Baltoro, Executive Vice President for Administration and Finance, and Dr. Keith Martin, Faculty Athletic Representative, both who have been involved every step of the way. Their leadership, contributions, guidance have been invaluable to the athletic department throughout this process. Eddie Jackson, Senior Associate Athletic Director for Compliance, and Sarah Williams, Associate Athletic Director for External Operations, have been an integral part of this process from the very beginning, and without their dedication, countless hours served, and passion for RSU, we would not be standing here today. I will forever be thankful for both of you for your commitment and ongoing support to RSU and me personally. From the RSU Athletic Department, Scott Slarks, Tim Hansen, Nick Stowers, Don Tatro. Each of you have added insight and support to me and this entire group throughout the process. The commitment to RSU and your commitment to RSU, and more importantly, promoting RSU and our student athletes, is what makes you great at what you do. To the RSU Compliance Committee, which is made up of several individuals I've already mentioned, but others that are here today and on campus. Mark Metters, Joylyn Hall, Heidi Hoskinson, Kelly Hicks, and our consultant, Mr. Barry Blizzard. These individuals worked and continue to work to develop policies and procedures for us to follow as an athletic department and as a university to ensure NCAA compliance. They spent countless hours developing the athletic department's strategic plan, policy and procedures manual, compliance manual, and student athlete handbook, which are very boring documents that many of you would not want to read. But they spent lots of time getting through those, and we appreciate their efforts on that. At RSU, we are blessed to have an outstanding public relations team under the leadership of David Hamby, as well as graphic designer Randy Riggs, who's second to none. The publication that we put out on a regular basis that many of you have enjoyed over the last few years, including the document that we have outside today that some of you picked up on your way in, as well as all the required documents that we submitted to the NCAA, were all funneled through the university PR department and Mr. Randy. So thank you guys for your hard work and for your expertise. We do appreciate it. Others on campus that have helped make this a reality include Brock Crawford, Dr. Brent Marsh, Maynard Phillips, Dr. Richard Beck, Brian Reeves, Royal Ells from RSUTV and their crew, Kathy Coomer from RSU Radio and their staff. Others that I'm sure I'm leaving out, but a lot of faculty, staff, and administrators that have had our back, have supported us the last few years and helped us get to where we are today. From the Heartland Conference, Commissioner Tony Stigliano and Associate Commissioner Leslie Schumann, both of whom were constant supporters, encouragers, and provided advice and expertise throughout this journey. Our former coaches and staff and alumni and former student athletes, thank you for building the foundation of Hillcat Athletics. Your hard work, your dedication, your sweat, your blood, your tears, your time, and your effort have allowed us to be at this point today, and we stand on your shoulders for that. Current coaches and current student athletes, we appreciate your commitment to RSU. Many are here today, and you have supported us through this process. We knew it was a tough task when we asked you to join us through this journey. We could have easily made excuses or gave up halfway through, but I think we all agree we're stronger today and poised for the days ahead. Last and certainly not least, I want to thank our donors, our boosters, and our community members for their continued support, joining us in this journey and sticking by our side. Without your unwavering support, we could not be successful and would not be able to accomplish what we have in the past and will continue to accomplish in the days ahead. As we prepare for the future, I have no doubt that we have the RSU has the administration, leadership, coaches, and student athletes and the community support to take the next step in advancing Hillcat Athletics. Today starts a new chapter in the lives of Rogers State University and our athletic department, and we will continue to have the unique opportunity to shape and transform the lives of student athletes and the lives of countless others. We desire to prepare our student athletes to develop character traits that enable them to be citizens, upstanding citizens for the years to come. As the NCAA saying goes, the vast majority of NCAA athletes are going to go pro in something other than sports. And that is our job as coaches and administrators, is to prepare for them for real life after college, and that's why we are called to college athletics. We want our athletes to excel in the field of play, but also in the classroom and in the community. We have begun to instill that in all of our programs. Just this past year, we had 53 student athletes earn their degree, including 2 in the first ever MBA program. Other student athletes combined for a 3.13 cumulative GPA for the year, and we had 119 athletes receive a 3.0 GPA or better, with 29 receiving a 4.0. Student athletes. As many of you know in the room, and I know the athletes that are here, they know what it takes to be an athlete. The 20 hours a week of practice, the travel, the competition, the study hall, trying to have a social life. Many of our athletes work too, so be able to achieve that in the classroom is something special and something they should be applauded for. RSU student athletes also spent over 5,000 hours engaging our community just last year, working with 46 different schools, organizations, and businesses. We partnered with 17 different schools throughout the region and hosted 9 free sports clinics, including having an athlete in every school in the city of Claremore at least once a week throughout the entire academic year. The Claremore community is vital to the success of RSU, and we want to give back. Community involvement is an essential component of developing strong, well-rounded student athletes and a unified athletic department. RSU Athletics is committed to service initiatives that respond to the needs of the community while providing our student athletes, coaches, and staff the opportunity to learn and grow. All of these accomplishments in this announcement today are not possible without the generosity of each of you here today and so many others that understand and support the vision of Hillcat Athletics. On behalf of Hillcat Athletics, we are excited to enter the upcoming season as active members of NCAA Division II as we begin a new era. Thank you again for being here today, and go Hillcats.